Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all, I'm gonna touch on something for a minute. Um, just to let y'all know where I'm coming from with certain things that I say on my channel and certain situations that I touch on. It may piss some people off, but at this point in life, I really don't care because there is a very big, huge, just impactful spiritual awakening going on. And for those that are not awake, then you need to try at least. Let me tell you something. Today I had, now I think it was 2009. Um, I knew that there was something up with me, but I really didn't know then. Just we've all been at a point to where we've been low vibrational. We've all been karmic at one point in our lives. Okay? If you say you've been perfect your whole life, well, I beg to differ. You need to sit down and look in that mirror and tell yourself that you hold yourself accountable for everything that has happened in your life. Okay? And either the point of you claiming that you were once never low vibrational. Yes, you've had low vibrational thoughts. Yes, you've done some things. But you know what? Hey, God's dropped those charges if you've opened your eyes and you spiritually see things for what they are. So in 2009, I remember, I think this is the year, if I'm correct, it was the Music Awards. And it was, I don't really want to say names. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There was two big influential entertainers on stage. Then you had one upcoming entertainer that posed it upon herself to get on the stage and perform with these two so-called, major players, major hitters in the industry. Now, whether she was thinking or whether it was just the momentum or whether it was just she was drunk, okay? We got to look at it from all types of angles. Whether or not she was thinking in her right logical mind to get on the stage with these two influential people, she took it upon herself to do that. Okay. And also, it's like when you do things like that, you have to think about the motivation behind that. Now, personally, myself, I would never done that. But which brings me back to the spiritual and enlightening that people should have been looking at this instead of just plain worldly eyes. You should be looking at this from a spiritual point of view. She went up there and ruined her life. Okay? So you ruined your life trying to find a moment with these two influential people that she should have just stayed and remained in your seat. Because these two influential people had given themselves over to the Baphomet, okay? And the Baphomet is something to where in that place, in that industry, is where you are protected. Which brings me back to what I am talking about. If you are the underdog, if you are the person that's trying to just find some kind of claim to fame or, try to shield yourself under that, that is not going to work because people see you coming. They see the God in you. They see the love in your heart. They know you're not cold. They know that your energy does not read like theirs. So you would never fit into their, what do you say, uh, big influence. Okay? There's a lot of that going on. When the devil sees you coming, he already knows the pain. He knows how to trigger you. He knows what it's going to take to make you grovel, to make you come to him and ask him for favors, which in return is for your soul and your whole outlook on life. Okay? Any aspect of your life will be controlled by that. Okay? anything that you're speaking will be controlled by that, because you have given him the benefit of you, which later in life you will pay for that. Okay? So what that is made of is off of your pain. And off of your pain will become your pleasure. But in reality, down the road will become your affliction of pain upon yourself. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? So when you give yourself over to that standard, okay, it's a matter of material, or it's a matter of, basically, let's break it down, poverty. Because God's people are always attacked. God's people are always blocked and restricted. Okay? You know why? Because it is what the outpour of information that you get. And I feel like I touched down on this the other day in a reading. Okay? People want to be seen. People want to be heard. But most times it's not for the right reasons. I'm trying to find my wording right for this situation, because it's something that I see happening more and more each day. And it's like, wake up and see this yourself, okay? And it's like, I will remain in God's army and march and fight for that, okay? Because I know how strong and the miraculous things that God has done, and the things that God has created and brought into reality, all right, for a lot of us, okay? But a lot of us are getting the superficial blessings that are only there for the time being. And then when you wake up and realize that you have been doing the devil's work the whole time, you're going to be utterly disgusted with yourself, but yet in too deep to get out now, okay? People have been suffering for years, okay? Decades, just a long time, because they chose to fight beside God. They want to be on God's side. The people that want to be over here and they want to be demonic or Baphomet, all that other stuff that they do, okay? That's those people that long for attention. They long for notoriety, okay? Notability, whatever, all right? That's them. But don't let them kind of people lead you with this, like, misleading information, with all this blabber that's going on in the media, with all this and all that. The way that I look at it is that you made your bed, now lie in it, and sometimes there's shards of glass and nails in that bed, and you have to lay in it and get cut every time that you move. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's like the information that people put out, it's your choice. It's your choice. Because you were already chosen, because you were already scanned. Your soul was scanned. When you were born, they knew which side you was going to work on. And they're using that, okay? And they will use that against you every time. Just when you think. And the funny thing is, y'all, people sometimes really get tricked because they think that they're doing something for God. But in reality, you were bamboozled. You're sitting out here producing information for the devil when you think the whole time is for God. So that's why I'm saying you got to watch who, when you tap into that side, you got to realize that you might not be tapping into the right side. But that side feels that you are. So they're going to keep giving you this information. They're going to keep feeding you this false testament of yourself. I would rather live in my testament, okay? I don't care, okay? The materials of the world, I can't take with me. It does nothing for me. Yes, you do need money to live, to eat, to thrive. But is all money good money? Okay? So we got so many people here fighting against the purpose of individuals waking up and seeing that this is a spiritual fight every day that we are walking and breathing on this earth. Okay? Yeah, it's the human experience but beyond that, beyond the veil, there's something more. Okay? People are compromising themselves and getting paid to compromise other individuals and their souls and misleading them when we know God is so good. But as I ask people, what God do you serve? Because God's people, they see you coming and they try to do everything to block and restrict you. Okay? Now, I'm just telling y'all, like, it's the word of the wise. And I have been through a lot. And I have a lot of knowledge. I've seen a lot. I've felt a lot. I've been through a lot. And I know a lot, okay? I'm not going to sit here and tell people nothing that I don't know anything about. You understand what I'm saying? Okay? So I'm asking God. I'm asking my divine heavenly protectors, my angels of the white light, my ancestors and my spirit guides, the right ones, okay, to come and protect me and my collective as I am delivering these messages, all right? Because the difference is that I am grateful for everything that is bestowed upon me because I know that it is from my God, okay? I know, for God so loved the world. That's so much love right there, okay? I am grateful. I show gratitude, all right? So I'm going to get into the Alice in Wonderland Oracle to start this out, okay? Now, I want y'all to understand when I do deliver my messages, they are meaningful, okay? And I don't care how many people are listening to it. I don't care how many people dislike it. I don't care how many people report it because they want it put on the back shelf because they don't want to know, they don't want to let people know what it really is, okay? They don't want to feel that. There's a lot of people that don't want to work on themselves, okay? They'd rather do evil. They'd rather deliver evil. Well, you know what? I want to deliver good. And I hope that someone takes this message and heed and they pay attention because it's real out here, okay? You know? All right, amen, amen, and amen. I am grateful. I show gratitude, okay? Because even though you feel like you're holding certain people down, God's people down, we still get blessed, okay? But the karma that is going to come to you and what you're going to answer for, that is far more grueling than what you'll ever take God's people through. Okay? You got to be careful. Okay? Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in the situation. Trust that you are learning. Okay? Now, excuse my nails, y'all, because that's not even what matters to me. What matters to me is getting on here and delivering messages and reading for y'all. Okay? This is not Bright Lights Big City Show over here. All right? This is just the realness of me. All right? So, the lesson in these situations that are going on now, people aren't paying attention to that. Because there's always someone watching, there's always someone observing, there's always someone in the background that wants to stop you. Even though you feel as though things are up in the air for you right now, you need to take in account of what you are feeding people. Are you nourishing them or are you starving them? Okay, are you putting them in the mode of mental poverty? Or are you enlightening individuals to what's really going on and what they need to be paying attention to? And finding the lesson in a situation is the blessing. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay? And a lot of people, they're finding it, they're catching on to it, but a lot of people, they just keep on keeping on. All right? It's like, don't let that utter evil eat you up. All right? Find the lesson in this. Okay? Choices in reverse. Okay? Yeah. Then we have mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Okay? And because of the wrong choices, I feel like people have just kind of handed their soul, their essence over to things that are not good for them. The bad choices that we make, it's like a person can tell you, don't go outside today without an umbrella. It's going to rain 15 minutes from now. Oh, wow. Okay. No, it's not. You're not right. But then you go outside and the rain pours down on you. But you didn't believe that. That's part of compromising yourself. Okay? You have to know that your life is your life. You make your own decisions. All right? Nobody can make these decisions for you. These people have made these decisions, so therefore they have made their bed. All right? We have a moment's regret. Okay? Nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. Okay? But it's in reverse. It came out in reverse, y'all. Okay? I don't know why I looked at it and had to turn it the right side up, upright. But it should be in reverse. But it came out in reverse. But let me just explain this. Now, for some of y'all, some of these people, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. When they realize that they've made the wrong choice and they've compromised themselves in every which way they did because they felt as though they were doing the right thing, in reality, no. It's going to be a lot of regret to a lot of people because people are opening their eyes to the real. If you're standing over here in God's army, the last thing that you should be interested in is someone else. You need to be interested in what your path is and how to walk forward and to conduct yourself. Okay? And some of these people, they don't know how to. So it's like spreading filth, spreading all these, I don't know. People are crazy. All right? I don't know where some people's minds are at, but they really need to kind of get it together because every time they're doing this, do you realize that every time that a person puts out messages or says anything to anyone, it is the, let's just say, the passion behind it, the fire behind what you're saying. It is influence, especially if you are someone that a lot of people listen to. That is your influence. Some people are monkey see, monkey do, and I don't mean that in any kind of triggering way. But that's just a saying. For many years, monkey see, monkey do. Okay? Let's just say because Crystal's over here and she's doing this, she's wearing red today. Well, I'm going to wear red too. No, your individuality is compromising your whole soul because what it is you're letting your essence, your being, your aura as yourself shine through with your authenticity. Okay? That's what people fail to realize. People feel like they got to bow down to a certain position to be accepted. Well, is that position offering your soul up? Because I feel like it is because you can't even own up to who you are. You're so busy trying to hide that. Okay? I don't know how some people look in the mirror at themselves, honestly. Because if you can't admit and hold accountability to things that you've done wrong, okay? If that things you do right is less than what you do wrong, you need to think about who you're talking to and who's talking to you because they already knew. Okay? Before you touch down on this earth. Okay? Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. Yeah. People are looking for real answers, okay, to their issues, to their problems, to their ups, their downs. What's the purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? All right, and that's when that other confusion comes in, and that's when they got you. Got one, because you're not standing strong. Makes sense. Make it make sense. Stand strong in what you're doing. Okay? It's not the time for the weak essence because anytime that the devil sees that you're weak, there you go. We got a player. And that might be one of the strongest players on our team. Let's go ahead and see what we can give them and we can offer them and think that they're being blessed. But in reality, they're paying me to keep them on top right now. But when I choose to let go, you're going to lose in every way and be exposed in every way. Okay? All right? And that's got to be the most painful downfall of it all. The embarrassment. You are rare and free. There are not many like you. Okay? A lot of you guys, you're dealing with situations in your life to where you're questioning, why do I seem to rub people the wrong way? Why do people come up against me all the time? You know why? Because they don't see that in you. They don't see that ruthless. If they saw that ruthless and that conniving energy in you, do you know that you would be accepted in more places? Okay? The American Express? I'm just saying. Do you know how many people would just utterly respect you? The people that's made the wrong choices in life. And because they've made the wrong choices in life, they want you to take a downward spiral. Just right along with them. Which a lot of people I see, they're taking that downward spiral. They don't care. Because at that time, in that moment, in that place, they needed whatever they compromised themselves for. But do you know God's people will suffer? Because we're not going to fold. We're not going to compromise. You can block. You can restrict. You can do everything that you feel you need to do. You're just the devil's minion that's going to pay for it in the end. And I feel sorry for people like that. Okay? All right? I really do. Okay? Just because you feel like something is, yeah. Favorability. Okay? Take advantage of favorable conditions to achieve goals. All right? And anger. Use its fire to transform, not destroy. Do you see what I'm... Okay. Favorably. Whatever. Favorably. Hell, I can't... Favorable and anger. Okay? And it's like people are using what they're going through, all that pain, as an excuse. It's like your go to hell free card. I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. Okay, it's like you're mad. Your life is utter chaos. You've lost people. You know, you gained people. People you thought loved you, used you, played you, did all this other stuff. But it's like those are the people that take that and they use it against other people. Okay? Just because somebody did you like that, that does not mean you see someone's innocent soul and try to bargain that or use that. Okay, or give that up, compromise someone. They don't even know what they're getting into. All right, they just see you coming, they smell you. Okay, it's that pure innocence smell. It's that, oh yeah, we can use this individual to our advantage. Okay, there's a lot of that going on, but see, you see where it gets you, right? Okay. You see where it gets you. That's why I did that video the other day. It's like, if you learn something, give homage to who taught you that. Because in the end, it's going to all catch up with you and you're going to be sitting there looking crazy. Okay? We have illusion in reverse, all right? Because people are finally out here really looking to see, they know what's right. Okay? People are starting to wake up to what's real and what's not real. Okay? This life is not a dream. Okay? As they say, life is but a dream. Yeah, true in someone's mind and a few million people's minds. And hey, the illusion that I'm living is real. No, it's not. Okay? A lot of people put things in your mental space, even though you say you're not listening to someone. All right? Now, neglect. You're neglecting your mind. These people neglect their minds instead of feeding it with the knowledge to know what they're dealing with and what they're not dealing with, okay? Lend, I think that's right, lend to your inner garden and it will flourish. Yeah. People are sitting out here neglecting themselves mentally, physically, just to be in that vibe, in which I don't understand. It's like you're compromising your soul, your life, your inner being, just who you are just to have these riches and these materialistic things, which mean really nothing. I had empathy in reverse at the bottom of this deck before I was shuffling it. And it's like these people have no empathy. They have no soul because they've bartered, they've sold it. How do you talk to a soulless being? Have you ever got into it with somebody and their eyes turn black? Have you ever seen that? A narcissist and all that other stuff when their eyes turn black and they're dark? They have no soul. They have let demonic forces invade their temple. We have shame. Embrace your flaws. They are a part of your unique story. Okay? These people are ashamed of who they truly are. That's why they have to adapt other people. Okay? Other people's ideas, notions. You watch a how-to video. They show you how to build a shelf. Okay, that's all I need. I just want to know how to build a shelf, not me. Because I'm going to be the one to have to do the work on me and understand what I'm vibrating with. Okay? Nobody's perfect. Okay? Nobody's perfect. But it's like doing that work. People are throwing that to the side. I don't want to work on myself. I just want to remain the person that I am. And with that, you become this soulless being that just runs and generates off of the way the world wants you to think. Okay? There's too many things out here that's going on to where it's like to the human eye or to the human mind, the way they try to condition is, oh, it makes no sense. But it does. Regret in reverse, okay? So there's no regret about this. There's no remorse, okay? And that come out over a moment's regret, okay? Yeah, there's no regret for how these people are. They don't care. But that time is going to come and your time's running out, okay? Either you're on this side or you're on that side or you're just in the middle. And if you're in the middle, you're going to get tossed over on that side because you should come to the realization that it is you and it is up to you to do the work on yourself. Don't look at nobody else to help you do that. There's a lot of people. It's like, help me, help me. You know what? I had a dream. This was many years ago. That people were walking up a hill and it just looked like a volcano. Okay? And people were walking up a hill and they were saying, help me, help me. But I couldn't help them. Okay? I couldn't help them. Because they had made their choice. Alright? When you make your choice, that's it. We don't need any rebuttals. We don't need anything to tell us any of this, okay? Distrust. Faith in oneself can rebuild trust in others. Do you get what I'm saying? Working on yourself is the most positive thing you can do for yourself. There's going to be people that you cannot depend on. Family is not family half the time. Family are the ones that break you down. Family are the ones that make you sit there in depression, in guilt for things that you're not even guilty for. It's only their guilty conscience that's trying to misguide you to make you make the same mistakes, and with that, they'll be happy. Do you get what I'm saying? People don't like you because you're trying to excel in life. People don't like you because you're trying to do what is right. Okay? They don't like people like that. Okay? All right? They like people that follow a code. And that goes back to what I was saying when I first started this reading. There is a code here. And that code is you. Okay? Nobody can be like you. It's like a PIN number. Okay? Only you put those numbers in because you are different. You are unlike any other person. But it becomes a scary thing when people are trying to be just like another individual, okay? I find that to be utterly just unnerving, okay? Because why? Why can't you be yourself? It's because sometimes people don't know how to heal themselves. If you know how to heal yourself, you're like, okay, well, no, I'm not trying to be like nobody. I'm going to be like myself and move on about my life. All right? And some of the things that people do makes no sense to me. Okay? Let's see here. Yeah, resistance. Go with the flow and be open to life changes. These are people that want to remain restricted and remain the same. As I said, either you're on this side or you're on that side. You cannot feel sorry. You cannot help anyone. Now, there's going to come a day when you're going to see your family falling into that flame. You're going to see your friends falling into that flame. You're going to see all type of people that you thought was upright falling into that flame. And you know why? Because they was resisting. Okay? In front of everyone. That's why what is it, a covert narcissist? Is that what they call them, a covert? Or somebody that wants to look a certain way in front of people, but behind closed doors, they're the most evil, cold, calculated individual that you could ever meet. That is the resistance, okay? They're resisting to see that there are ways that they need to change, and then they're wondering why everybody just fades out of their life and nobody wants anything to do with them and nobody wants to help them anymore. Nobody wants to listen to them anymore. Because, okay, they put themselves in that situation, all right? When it all goes down, I'm just saying, nobody's going to be there, all right? Just like I see in media what's going on now. You go down, there's nobody that's going to go down with you. I'll be damned. They're not going to go down with you, okay? They had fun and all this and ruined people's lives with you and was laughing when you were, being that gatekeeper in people's lives and making things terrible for them and lying to them, selling them a dream. But now where are those people? Okay? They're off living while you were the underdog and you were the one that they knew that would carry out these missions. Now, where are you at now? You're paying for everything that you have ever done to anybody. Okay? If half of it is true, y'all, and I'm just saying, okay? Be mindful, all right? Be mindful. Okay? The death card. Okay? So, it's a thing of, in life, you have a choice. And a lot of these people are dead. Not meaning that they're zombies that are functional. Yeah. No. I'm saying people that are just dead inside because of what they've been through in life instead of healing what they've actually went through. Okay? These are people that are vain. Okay? They're in their egos. And in reality, they've always neglected their self. That's why they're on the wrong side. Legitly. Okay? We have the Two of Cups here. Okay? And I feel like they're neglecting their self of loving themselves. They don't love their self. They need to embrace love and love for others. Okay? But when they see that you're loving, in that loving energy, in that Two of Cups energy, because what we do around here with the King of Cups in reverse is we emotionally manipulate people to trust us. Once we've got your trust, we got you. We got you. I can spill my shame on you. I can watch you make the most worst mistakes in your life and laugh at you, but that makes me feel good about myself. Okay? That's how people feel. And it's the real. They see you coming. They're cold. They're calculated. Okay? You have the Six of Swords here. Getting a peace of mind. All right? Having peace. That is what we long for. We want peace. Okay? Stability. Tranquility. All right? But it's like, in the end, the righteous are going to get that. All right. And they want to come over here bothering people that's not bothering them. Do you get what I'm saying? If they find you're at peace and you're saying the right things and you're making the right moves, they don't want you at peace. They want to run your foundations. Okay? They want to ruin your stability. They don't want to see you be happy. They don't want nothing. They wish death upon you. Okay? Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? These are people that don't think about what they do affects other people. These are just evil people, okay? Evil. There could be a Queen of Wands here. And how I throw it out there, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Got Cancer out here. Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Alright? It's like they don't want people using their better judgment. They don't want people in their power. They don't want people to be a living testament of your life can get better, okay? With the right direction, with the right way of thinking. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles in reverse here, Taurus energy. They don't want you to invest in yourself. Or this is someone here that doesn't want to invest in themselves. Period. Okay? Because they chose not to invest in themselves and build on their dreams, or their dreams were diminished. They want everyone else's dreams to be diminished too. These are the powers that be. These are the people that some of us are listening to. Okay? Just because they couldn't invest in themselves and make things happen for themselves, they feel as though they got to have everybody else in this energy of I give up on myself. They don't want you to, and it sounds funny sometimes when I'm saying stuff, but I'm laying it out there. They don't want you to brush your hair. They don't want you to break up and brush your teeth. They don't want you to dress nice. They want you to look all raggedy and stuff. Especially if you don't believe in what they believe in. They want to put you out there like you just some type of doormat. Okay? Basically. Don't invest in yourself. Don't do anything. Be like us. Okay? Be corrupt. Yeah, okay? Look at here. The Lovers. Look at this. And most of the time, this is a situation to where people are protected. People share this love and light here. And just like I keep saying, they don't want these divine unions. They don't want these people that are meant to be together, because if they connect, it's going to be the end of all this. It's like a new, okay, you hear the New World Order, right? You hear that. You hear all these conspiracy theories, things like that. But, you know, my theory of what I'm giving is that if these people come together, this world is going to turn in, it's going to be a major shift. And that shift is happening now. People are opening their eyes to, like, these divine unions and who they're supposed to really be with. There's a lot of karmics behind the scenes. There's a lot of evil deeds being done because this can't happen. This is their order. We have an order as the people that bear light, okay? That are part of this situation. There are people trying to hold this apart. And the more they try to hold it apart, the more evil is going to get in this world. And the more spiritual things that are happening, okay? Everybody has to answer one day to something. And I feel like there's a lot of individuals out here that are mad because this is what's happening. And it's going to happen, okay? Yeah. Yep. The Knight of Cups upright and the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of people that are in mental anguish because of this. Because these offers are going to come through. These people are tired of dealing with individuals that neglect their spiritual outlook and aspects of their life, okay? They're tired of being misled. Do you get what I'm saying here, okay? Yeah. It's time to get it right. Yep. It's time to get it right. It's time to bring healing to this, all right? But see, what it is they want to bring death to the real, the healers, the ones that inspire love, okay? That is what it is. They have humility, okay? They actually do care. Okay? Some of you guys are going to be getting messages from individuals, or maybe you haven't met these people yet, but as soon as you do, look, these people are going to be protecting themselves from individuals that are low vibrational, okay? There's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be a lot of rejection. There's going to be a lot of blockages, all right? And people are going to be wondering, what's going on here? Why can't I get through to this person like I used to? Because people are rejecting that. They want love. They want real, true love. They don't want something that is false, all right? And there's a lot of that going on, okay? So there's going to be a lot of excluding. And these people that are lower vibrational are going to be wondering, why am I getting rejected? Why isn't nobody listening to me? Why is it this? Why is it that? Because we've come to a shift of peace. We come to a shift of peace. And people are just like, if you want to be, look, it's hateful energy. Like if we want to stay in a relationship with an individual that is hateful, that is cruel, okay, that lies, that steals, that does all this other stuff. See, we got a Queen of Cups in reverse out here. We got a Queen of Wands. It's like there's people that want to make individuals that are kind-hearted, cold-hearted, holding grudges against each other, making people feel like they don't matter. That don't matter. Don't invest in that. That's not right for you. Okay, yeah. We had a Page of Pentacles here. It's like, look, I'm going to offer you this and you're going to take it. You're going to invest in this because I can make people turn against other individuals. Okay? Only take this message how it resonates to you, okay? Because it's coming out. You may need to decipher it. But people are offering individuals, like I said, that know, that they mean no good. They're offering them. They're the ones that get the opportunities. They're the ones that rise above because they're soulless. And you'll do more good for us than harm because you're for us, right? Okay, I'm going to give you everything. I want you to make people feel as though they can't invest in themselves or in relationships that are meaningful here. Temperance. But there's going to be a shift. Things are going to start balancing out for what they really are. People are going to start opening their eyes to what it really is. Now, 2020 was the year of COVID, okay? Now, COVID was another shift because multiple shifts are going to happen, all right? And that was one of the shifts to make people be locked up to face their demons. Either you made it in or you made it out. But baby, all I know is that there was a lot of reality checks. And there were a lot of children that were born from being in this lockdown in 2020. Did you get what I'm saying? But that was half of the balance. Okay? There's more to come. So the thing about that is, it made you really open your eyes to how protected and how imbalanced that you were compared to some people that you were locked up with, okay? Take that how it resonates to you, okay? Because it's like this. If y'all want to keep on vibrating on that wave of low vibrations, I'm going to put you basically, and we had to wear masks, right? So we put those masks on to go outside, to go to the store, to do what we had to do, all right? A mask. Then we come home, right? And we take that mask off. Some of us did. But the whole costume fell off. Because you really found out who somebody was, or a few somebodies, okay? During this time. Okay? And that was the first alignment. Some of us figured out who we were with wasn't for us. Okay, with the 4 cups. Yeah. It's all balancing out. The Tower. See what I'm saying? And that came out to clarify the lovers here. So yeah, there was a lot of reality checks in 2020. Okay, because you were confined basically. Okay, with someone that you thought was the love of your life, or somebody you thought they could never come up against you. There were so many things that came out from being that close and spending that much time together. Okay? So it's like they balanced that out. Alright? That was a defeat. That was a defeat for karmic individuals. Because they're like, damn, they really see my true colors now. Okay? Yeah. Okay, yeah. It was a time to take in stock and heal with the star card here. Okay? And a lot of people came into their, how would you say, they came into their true identity at that point too. That we were blessed. Alright? Blessed beyond measure. Okay? Most of us came into our gifts. We know what we're capable of. We were being shown things, signs. But most of all, a lot of healing, and a healing of ourselves. The realization that everybody's not for you. Okay? That we need to protect ourselves. Yep. With the Seven of Cups here. Come out of that illusion. Come out of that illusion. Alright? And that sure signified. Alright? A lot of people woke up to their abilities, their clairvoyance, their mediumships, their powers of being on this earth in this human experience of what we're going through and what we went through. 4 years later, there's still things coming out of the closet. Okay? Things are getting realer and realer, and it's only going to get more in depth as we go. Yeah. The Ten of Swords here, okay? Yeah. There's people here that are more interested in keeping someone down while they're down. The underdog. Keep them down. Don't let nobody hear them, see them, notice them, okay? Just as long as they get the opportunities that they feel that it's for them or they deserve, okay? Yeah. They want to keep people in this illusion with their fake apologies, with their fake love, okay? And even if they did show love, it's very little. But no, they don't. They don't, okay? That's why so much of this energy is coming out with needing to balance the good and the evil, the bad and the good, okay? But it seems as though that the bad overthrows the good. That the good's hidden. Okay? Ooh, okay, well. Yeah. Page of Wands here. It's like people are waking up to these messages. To the real messages. Okay, that is. Because if you're just throwing that riffraff out there and you're just throwing, how do you say? You're just throwing what you think people want to hear. You know what? If you tell people what they want to hear, that's not what it is. Because I could tell you, you want to keep walking forward, right? But there's a cliff. But you want me to tell you to keep walking forward. And I tell you, keep walking forward, and you fall off that cliff. Well, damn it. You said you wanted me to tell you to keep walking forward, right? You're going to fall off that cliff. But I'm not going to tell you that because it's working out in my favor, right? It's working for me, right? Okay. And it's working for you because that's what you want to hear. Okay? Mental distress. These things are causing people tower after tower and mental distress, and they're wondering why these things are happening in their life, and they're stressed out, getting headaches more and more. They're attacking people's crown chakras to try to, intake their capabilities, things like that. Like I said, you can't do that. You can't do that. Because in the end, it's going to be bad. A lot of people are in their head going back and forth about situations also. Okay? And it's like these people come to cause towers and negativity in your life. Hell, they got you in your head so bad thinking this person against you, that person. As well they might be. But at the same time, everybody's not bad. It's just up to us to decipher that. Okay? To use our discernment. And they want to kill that. They want to kill the discernment. Yeah, with the Five of Swords here, it's just a lot of people that have been hurt. Hurt people, and they can't let go of the past, let alone heal themselves. So why not leave people in the state of an illusion to where everything looks beautiful, but just beyond that, it's the darkest thing that you could ever see. Okay? A lot of darkness is people's auras. Yeah. With the Fool card here. Like I said, what did I say about a cliff? I'm going to tell you to keep walking forward. I'm going to put you in this illusion that everything is going to go good for you. You're blessed. Okay? You're blessed. No. See. No. It is an order. It is an order of a shift. Okay? As well as us that are trying to put good in the world, there's people that's trying to put bad in the world. And they're going to keep pushing forward with this until they got enough soldiers. Yeah. Until they got enough soldiers to cause this more chaos that's about to come in this world. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you got to stay prayed up and protected through all of this. Because it's a coming. Okay? It's going to put a lot of people with the Five of Cups in a world of regret, remorse, okay, anger, fear. All right? It's going to have people scared. And it's going to have people so scared to trust individuals that that's how they're going to vibrate. They're going to vibrate in this low vibrational state. Okay? Yeah. While losing everything. They're going to take everything from you. They're going to strip everything from you. Your belief. Everything. If you follow them. Okay? Then you're going to end up walking off of that cliff. Not knowing which way to go. And that's how they want people. They want people misled. The Hermit here. What is unseen, who is trying to keep themselves behind the scenes will be seen. Okay? Things are going to be outed. People don't want you to shine a light on things. Alright? Yeah. Virgo. Scorpio. Aquarius, Gemini. Okay, I'm just calling out the signs, a few of them. Okay, there's like a low vibrational Virgo. This got something to do with some of this stuff. It could be around you. Alright, and I'm gonna flip it. Let me tell you something. What I just flipped out here. The High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant in reverse. Like I said, and this keeps coming out in my readings. Okay? There is High Priestess and priest, if I'm saying it right, priest and priestesses, prophets. Okay? These low vibrational people, these covens, these covenants, these whatever, cults, whatever you call them, they're coming against these people. They don't want them to live and flourish. They don't want them to be happy. They celebrate. Okay? And then you could take this and look at it in another way of, there's some fake ass high priestesses out here. Okay? And they working for one cause and one cause only, and that's just to confuse people with that cover up. Okay? And I don't care who gets mad. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay? Because that Hierophant in reverse, yeah, these are people that just work against the greater good. They say they're this, alright? Or you could be a high priestess that's getting ready to get the message, or you've already been enlightened to this. You already know what's going on, but you keep on keeping on, baby. Okay? Don't stop. Don't stop. Because death is going to come to these people. If they're not right, what am I saying? The King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? Death is going to come to these people. Death. Death in finances, physical. There is no immortality for that. Okay? These people may have been promised. Okay? They may have been promised immortality. But no. You're not going to be respected at no right. Because what you're doing with the Eight of Cups here behind the scenes is you're causing drama to your bloodline. Your kids' kids. Your kids' kids' kids. Your immediate family. Your family right now. You're bringing death to your doorstep and don't even know it. Okay? And I'm not trying to scare anybody. Yeah, with the Moon card here, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Cups in reverse. Come on now. Come on now. Manipulation. Manipulation. It's just going to end you up being rejected. Ridiculed. Laughed at. Everything you didn't want to be, but you took that offer. Okay? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Your whole generational bloodline is going to be cursed here. Financially and everything. Everybody's going to lose. Okay? For coming up against these high priestesses and these people that are chosen to really spread the word on this earth about what's real and what's not real. Okay? You want to get at the people with this fake ass, okay, and I don't care, with this fake ass information for you that they're not doing anything, but they're in touch with the wrong things because they have to do this, they have to do that. But you do it the upright way, you're going to get blessed. You're going to get blessed more than doing it in the downward. I'm just saying, and make it make sense. It's like you didn't have to do all this. They didn't have to do all this. Ooh, they didn't have to do all this. They're going to get ooh, that karma's going to hit so hard, y'all. And I'm so sorry. Ooh, God is good. I'm so sorry. You know, because we don't have to see it for it to be real and believed. But God sees it, and we have them senses. People coming up against God's people, just, ooh, yeah. Yeah, trying to stop our world. Okay? No, you're going to stop your own. Yeah, see? The Seven of Swords here. There's a lot of mischief going on. There's a lot of betrayal. There's a lot of lies. But whatever lie whoever's living in, whatever they've done, is going to come back to them tenfold. Don't worry. If you're in a situation where you feel like you're being done unjust, you probably are, because they sense that in you. Okay? People don't like you. What you sense is, when I was little, I was always told to trust my first impression, because the second impression might fool you. You get what I'm saying? So, y'all, I wanted to get this message out. I don't know who this is going to resonate with. All right, but it was just a message that I felt like I needed to get out. Even if it made sense to you or didn't make sense, or you got mad about it, okay? It is what it is. And y'all gonna get what you gonna get, okay? God's people are gonna come out on top. Every time. Because we trump that, all right? And we will continue to. God is good, okay? And as I say that, I just feel so much emotion because it's real. People out here playing. You playing. I know when people are playing. You know when people are playing. Play them like they trying to play you. Okay? That's what it is. And then you know what? Choose higher ground and let them keep burrowing. Okay? Until they make it to where their destination is. Where they're going to forever be, how do you say, a resident. Okay? So, you guys, I love y'all. All right? Keep God first at all times. Especially in this crazy world with this. I'm telling you, it's a battle right now. And it's really getting hardcore. And people think this is a joke. And it's not a joke. Okay? Because who's talking to you is not who you need to be talking to, half of y'all. And half of y'all know what's good and what's bad. And it's up to you to differentiate that. Okay? All right. See y'all later. Bye.